My name is Jonathan Wood. I attend the University of West Georgia in Carrollton, and I'm pursuing a management degree, business administration degree in management, and I look to use that to pursue a degree in divinity later on down the road, possibly at New Orleans Theological Seminary, and in Marietta. There's a satellite campus in Marietta that I'm looking to go to. I've served as the intern student minister at Palmetto Baptist Church. Did that for a year, and I went to Unity Baptist for a year, and I was a part-time student minister there, and took a break for a little while, concentrated on my studies, and took on the position of interim student minister at Palmetto Baptist Church, the same place that I interned at, and they just hired on a fella now, and we're getting pretty close. We're tying some loose ends and working on some transitions, and we look forward to him being there and serving our students. But the only issue is when I took on this interim position that I took on back in January, really December of 2011, I didn't quit anything. So I was still a full-time student, and not only that, but I've worked at a lawnmower shop as seasonal help for 6 years, since I was 16 years old. And since then, I've opened up a small landscape business where I have one big commercial contract, and where I maintain common grounds in a lake community, and I also do residential accounts as well. But with all that said, I've taken on a lot at one time, and I understand that I overwhelm myself a good bit, and some things oftentimes get pushed to the side, and so it's difficult for me sometimes to say no, but it's getting pretty soon to a point where I'll be one. That'll be one less responsibilities that I do have. Look, I've tried to take I've tried to take public speaking classes in Carrollton at the university, but I just can't seem to see eye to eye with the professors, and I've never had a problem with that, but I just haven't felt a connection with professors there in the communication field. So, and I've never had a problem with that. I'm a junior in college, and I don't know what it is, but something didn't feel right. So I've decided to take it online. I'm also taking corporate finance, which is a Maymester type class for June. So I look forward to that. And of course, the summer is always full of crazy activities and such. But I find myself to be a person who I've learned to try to keep my mouth shut. Usually I get in trouble when I open my mouth about something and voice my opinion, but I work hard at that. I try to do better at that. I still live at home, and I'm learning. I try to learn each day something more and more about the outside world, or the world, and how it works, and why people do certain things that they do. And that just fascinates me, how that happens, and really how communication matters within that, because people communicate in different ways, and they use different techniques to convey ideas, and it's just part of the fascination that I have with people in society, and how things work, and why they work, and why certain things go through, and why certain people are successful at things. And what I've come to find is is communication really plays a key in that, and knowing how to communicate to somebody in an effective way that they like and they can connect with. And I just look forward to techniques like that I can find in this class, in this book, in these books, and these lessons, and these chapters. I appreciate your time.